What's up, guys? It is Saturday, November 29th, just a couple days after the Thanksgiving holiday. So I hope everybody had a great time, got to spend some time off of work with their friends and families and all that good stuff, eat a bunch of good food. Hopefully everybody got a little bit of time to relax and maybe catch up on sleep or whatever it might have been. But I just got back from the Outer Banks, spent the week down there with my family. Did a bunch of fishing, surf fishing, saltwater fishing. Had a great time. So I hope everybody had as good a time as I did, and like I said, got to spend some time off of work and really enjoy themselves for a few days. So got an alert the other day, I think yesterday, that a package had been delivered to my house. I was fortunate enough to win the Straight Up Fall Classic presented by Brian Latimer. Most of us know him by B.Lat. So thank you, B.Lat. I appreciate you throwing on such a cool event. I think there was 40 or 50, give or take, a few anglers in that event. So my first time fishing it. I did fish the Spring Classic as well. I think there was about the same amount of people in there. So if you haven't fished those types of online tournaments that Brian and a bunch of the guys do throw, I would definitely recommend it if you want to try and get back to tournament fishing and whatnot. So I highly recommend it. It was a good time. Check out his app, Straight Up Fishing. It's got a lot of information on there, as well as his website. But again, I was fortunate enough. I did win. I think the total length I had was around 103 inches. I had some really good fish, some 7-pounders in there, one 7-pounder and several 6-pounders, all ranging anywhere from about 21 to 23 and a quarter inches. So they do them by length, obviously. So it's a great format. It's fun. It's enjoyable. And it really has gotten me back into tournament fishing and bass fishing in general. But I'm sitting here at my boat. I got the package right in front of me. And yeah, I'm going to unbox it. I haven't taken a peek at anything, so I'm going to cut it open and we're going to unbox it together. So let's take a look. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think the first place prize was around the $500 mark. So that's awesome. Again, I can't thank Brian enough for putting it on. And we'll take a look at everything and see what we got. I'm really excited. So, man, it's pretty cool. So we'll take a look. First, we'll just start off with some of his katana braid and fluoro. Let's see what pound test this is. 15-pound fluoro, which I actually just ordered some. Not this specific type, but we also got 30-pound braid. Looks like we got a bunch of chatterbaits. Oh, some more line. Some 10-pound fluoro. And some 20-pound fluoro. Heck yeah. Let's see if there's any more line. I don't think, oh, there is more line. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Some 50-pound braid and some 8-pound fluoro. And some 10-pound braid. Dang, that's awesome. Looks like we got a bunch of chatterbaits. Let's take all that stuff out and we'll show you that. Ooh, that's sweet braid. Chatterbait. I'm just trying to take everything out kind of all at once instead of at least everything that I can see. A couple sweet hats of Brian's, the Vibes hat. I love that color scheme. A little camo, a little olive green, olive drab. So those 3 hats. Heck yeah, a couple shirts. I have several of these already, so the white Excite Bite. We got the gray Excite Bite t-shirt. I love the material on these. It's super thin, especially for summertime or just wearing under a sweatshirt or something like that. It's real light. So I love that. Oh, some more braid. Heck yeah. I think that's that for the most part. Put that down there. Looks like, which I'm excited about this because I love throwing a chatterbait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chatterbaits. We got 3/8, 3/8, 3/8, and 2 1/2 ounce. Awesome colors. We got some more green pumpkin, shad. This color specifically is Bama Brim. That's what I figured it would be. More of a bluegill pattern with a little bit of natural shad. Oh, we got electric shad, 3/8 ounce. We got chartreuse and white, 1/2 ounce. We got the lava crawl, great springtime color, in 3/8. And then we got mouse. No, this is spot remover in the 3/8 as well. Those do really awesome where I fish. Where I fish is generally pretty shallow, anywhere from essentially 2 to 8 feet. So chatterbaits are a big time player for me. And then we got 2, 3, 4. Oh, another chatterbait, excuse me. This is hot snakes, 3/8 ounce. Oh, so many good baits. Let's take a look at the spinner baits. There's probably another spinner bait in here, but these are all 1/2 ounce, 1/2 ounce, 3/8, 3/8. All Z-Man. I have started throwing these. Great springtime or muddy water color, 3/8 ounce. Chartreuse pearl. We got the 3/8 ounce, and I'm going to be throwing this color like crazy. Looks like another bluegill color. 1/2 ounce. This is the mouse rat. I knew there was a mouse color somewhere in there. Mouse rat, 1/2 ounce. And then we got another mouse rat, 1/2 ounce. Sweet, those are beautiful colors. Apologize, got some kids playing in the background. Lots of soft plastics. Lots of soft plastics. We'll kind of go through those one at a time there. We'll organize them. Oh, sweet poppers. So these are the Bass Mooch poppers, the Papa Chewy. One fell out of the package. That's a pretty color too. Great shad or bluegill imitator. Transparent. I love that. I love throwing a popper, especially early spring. So we got 1, 2. One, 2. Looks like just 2 poppers, which is awesome. I got another favorite of mine. 2 poppers. We got some great crankbaits. The Midge Silent. The 1.5, which is a 2 1/4 inch. That's the Bones 1.5, the Midge and the Midge Silent. Some great 1.5. This is just a springtime crawfish color pattern. Same thing here, the 2.5 Midge crawfish pattern. Kind of like a Tennessee shad here, the Midge Silent. And this looks like another just green shad. No, it says brim, but it's a little more of a shad color to me, but kind of Tennessee shadish. Same thing here, another shad. It's called the Mater shad. But it's all the 2.5 and the 1.5. 2.5 dies 4 to 6 feet, 3/8 ounce. And then the 1.5 dives 3 to 5, and it's 2 1/4 inch versus 2 1/2, and it's 3/8 ounce as well. So great casting baits. Those will be awesome. Got a couple sweet swim baits. The Donkey Bite 5 1/2 inch. I'm really excited to throw that. And then the Donkey Bite 4.3 inch. So you'll see that 1, 2. These will be on my boat probably tomorrow. And another little green shad kind of color, natural baits. Excited to throw those. Those are awesome. And then we got a bunch of plastics. We're gonna kind of go through these. Got a bunch of plastics. We got the Gremlin. We got the Minnow Z. We got the Baby Goat. We got the SMH worms. We got the drop kickers. That's another gremlin. Oh, another swim bait. That's awesome. Drop kickers. Let me get one of each and show you what we got. SMH worms. SMH worms. Drop kickers. SMH worms. Oh, long shot. Long shot. Cool. So we got all the different varieties of plastic. This is the long shot. It's called Meat Dog. Cool color. Simple. It's a 6-inch version. We got the drop kicker shad. And all this stuff for me will not only work in the freshwater, but it'll work in the saltwater for these trout and redfish and stuff like that. This is the SMH worm, 6.5 inch. I think this is called the mood ring. Yep. So that's a 6.5 inch. Got the baby goat, awesome jig trailer, chatterbait trailer. And one of my favorite colors too, black, just simple black and blue. Gremlin in the Bama bug. Great chatterbait trailer, great flipping Texas rig or jig trailer. 4.5 inch. And then we got the Minnow Z in opening night. One of my favorite redfish and trout colors in saltwater, but also obviously will absolutely destroy some bass. So that's pretty much it looks like. That's awesome. Like, I am over the moon about that. That is really, really awesome. Again, B.Lat, I can't thank you enough for throwing this kind of event. It's really gotten me back into tournament fishing. I used to tournament fish all the time before I moved to Wilmington. I bought this boat this year, and you know, these online tournaments through Fishing Chaos have been awesome. I've thoroughly enjoyed them. I can't express how much it you know, got me back into fishing, especially tournament fishing. You know, even though you're not fishing against people on the same lake, you're fishing against yourself, but you also know in the back of your head that you also have a little tournament going on. And this is, again, I think $500 worth of stuff. So it's no, you know, it's not just pocket change. I think it was, you had to spend, you know, buy something from his shop if you were originally, like, it was your first tournament. Like, if you fished a spring class, you didn't have to. But when I fished the Spring Classic, I just had to buy something from his website, which I think I bought like a spinner bait and a chatterbait. Like, I didn't spend a whole bunch of money. So you're not breaking the bank on it. You know, you can fish anywhere, bank, kayak, boat, public water, private water, anything, which I think is really awesome and draws an advantage for everybody fishing, and not just, you know, the guy in the boat fishing the big lake. You know, if you don't have a boat, or you only have a little crawdad plastic boat, or one of those little Pelicans, or you have a 12-foot kayak, or a fully rigged kayak, or a fully rigged $100,000 bass boat, you can fish these tournaments, which I think is awesome. It gives the opportunity for a lot of people to get experience in fishing tournaments. So, and that it's not only Brian that does these. There's tons of people that do them. Scott Martin had one earlier this year. There was a couple really big ones. The Ultimate Angler, obviously. And so many more. Like, I think I've fished, you know, like 15 this year. Like Tyler Reels Fishing has one that goes all year long. Bill Dance has one that goes all year long. I'm in those events, which I think I'm in second place in Tyler Reels' November event. So I may go fishing tomorrow to try and up my numbers a little bit. I think I'm out of first place by like a quarter inch. I need one good fish tomorrow if I go. So yeah, if you're looking to get back into, you know, any sort of tournament fishing, if you've been out of it for a little while and don't want to jump right into, you know, team events or anything that's in person, I mean, these are a great way to do it, to get your, you know, the blood flowing and get the tournament juices flowing again. I've, again, thoroughly enjoyed it. I've had a great time doing it. It's gotten me out on the water, gosh, probably 100 times this year. Sometimes 2, 3, 4 times in a week. Because I know I have one of these tournaments going on, and that's, again, another great thing is you can fish any day, anytime, anywhere, as long as it's within the guidelines of the tournament that you're fishing. yeah, I can't express it enough. It's been pretty awesome. So again, if you are looking to get back into tournament fishing, or even, you know, get your kid into it so you can go pond hopping, or even if it's a retention pond, all you need is a certified measuring board, and that's it. Take a picture, and that's it. So, Brian, I appreciate everything, man. This is awesome. I am going to use every single one of these baits. Probably start drop shotting here in the cooler days, throwing these glide baits, and yeah, I'm really excited to try all this stuff. I appreciate it. Appreciate everybody fishing it, and fishing chaos. It's been awesome again. So I think I'm gonna end it there, guys. Again, I appreciate everything, and I'll look forward to seeing you. Again, I got the boat charging right now. It's supposed to be pretty cold tonight, but I think I may go out tomorrow to try and fish one more day this month to see if I can't up my score on Tyler Reel's fishing tournament. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to sign off, and yeah, we'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.